Hello, and welcome to the Vintage Gaming Hut. Glad you could join us. One 11 a.m., December 20th. I thought I'd fire up this old gem, Secret of the Silver Blades. Third in the Forgotten Realms Gold Box series, sequel to Curse of the Azure Bonds. We were playing this back when it was released, and it's been a while since I've played it, so... And actually, I played it... I've been playing it off and on between the Commodore and Amiga version in recent years. I can't remember that I ever... I know I finished it, back in the day, but in recent years, I don't know if I've gotten like most of the way through, and then maybe... I don't think I've ever finished it. Because I found my latest save game on Amiga, and frankly, I don't know where the hell I am. But I just popped this disc in the other day. I know it's one of the later levels, or getting there, mid to later, somewhere in the game. And like, we haven't gotten to the part where you get like +5 silver longswords. Like the whole party gets them. But anyway, I thought it'd be fun to just fire up this random save disk and just sort of meander, just mess around. Because I did that for a little bit, this exact save game, and it was fun. And I didn't bother saving it. I was like, I just want to do this again. Just not looking at hint books, not trying to accomplish any objective, just exploring. And sometimes I forget that that's what this game was meant to be about. I mean, it'll take me forever and a day to complete anything, to do it right, if I don't have the damn hint book. But I don't know. Some people, it's fun to make your own maps on graph paper. Because I used to do that. No, I take that back. I did that, but then until I could afford the hint book, if you know what I mean. So, what a product. They sell you a game for 30, 40 bucks something. They sell you a hint book for, what was it, 20? Like hook, line, and sinker. On every single release. Kind of like Sublogic with their flight simulators and then their scenery discs that cost 50 bucks each. Yeah, hook, line, and sinker. I didn't even question it. But, I do miss strategic simulations. I miss the range of games that they used to release. So I don't know how that would translate to modern gaming, but I wish that branding was still around. Hell, I wish somebody would just... The Gold Box series has a cult following. I wish, like... Why haven't we seen any Gold Box, fan releases? I mean, you could do entire new stories. It's endless what you could do. Does Gold Box have its limitations? Yeah, it does. But there's just something about this that appeals to me even more than like the first Baldur's Gate, which was pretty damn good, by the way. That's, you know, and I love them both. They're the essence of, in some ways, the essence of second edition D&D. They're both second edition. Are there things about second edition that are stupid? Yeah, like a wizard can't carry a sword. Don't get me started. But that being said, if we're talking D&D, I'm a second edition guy all the way. That's what I can relate to. I've experienced five. I've experienced like 3 and 5, sort of in passing and vicariously, but um, well, I recently played Champions of Krynn, and for being the first game in that series, you know, it had developed after Pool of Radiance and Azure Bonds, I want to say. And you could tell that that interface is slick. It's nice. It's refined. There's enough story in that game that keeps it interesting. I recently played that all the way through, and I'm slowly starting to release those videos. I've got about 10 videos on Champions, so still still working on them. At the same time, I'm just like recording. I'm recording more content than I know what to do with. Um, Hopefully, over the holiday, I can knock some of it out. So, anyway, I've got this party. Of course, Bardic is a ranger with a name like that. He's a namer. He's a he's a ranger. Um, yeah, I think I used these characters in Pools of Radiance, which I never finished. Right. That's an NPC. Yeah, I want to play this game again from the beginning. That'll be my next project. And I'm really interested in multi-classing. I think there's kind of been some stigma attached with that. But like with these higher level games, yeah, multi-class. Like I recently restarted Death Knights of Krynn, which I'll also be doing, and I created a fighter mage thief. I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot about that triple class, and I've done it. I haven't done it in a long time, but now I'm just going to do it just because it's there. Because I had a lot of success with my last fighter mage in Champions. I was very pleased. Okay, and that's our party. Yeah. All right. So, no idea where we're at. I'm just going to go north. And something about this is telling me to go north. A talisman given to you by the elf causes the north wall to shimmer. This room's dark with mystical power. Almost from nowhere materialize the guardians. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Golems. First thing you want to do is cast lightning bolt. Have some lightning bolts going into this. Your fighter, like Vala, is going to be able to hit them, most likely. But what this does, as you'll see, is slow them down. So they can't hurt you. As long as you're zapping them, they're not going to be able to inflict damage. Make sure nobody is on auto. Okay. Your thief is in a predicament. I hate to say it, but in this case, your thief is more like your pawn. I mean, there's nothing he can do. If he had a +3 weapon, there's something he could do, but he only has +2, so I can make him a pawn. Okay, see, they're slowed, so now they can't hurt us. Muriel has fireballs, but I need her to get. And she can also cast, well, no, she can't. She does have lightning bolt. I'm just going to set them on quick. I mean, do they have a potion of speed or something? No. Set him on quick. He's got a flail +4. He can do damage. I don't see any use. We're going to cast lightning bolt again. He can do this 2 more times. We can do a oh shit. I guess it's up to Muriel. He wasn't positioned very well. Excellent. Hopefully not hit any friendlies. Not bad. Ouch. What can he do? I'm going to try this. No. Shit, that's not what I should have done. Excellent. See, it does no damage. Okay. Damn. Does he have... He's got a wand of lightning. Wand of missiles is a kind of disastrous. Why I can't... Oh. Items. Wand. Use. Okay. She has a wand of lightning. Perfect. Excellent. Set him on quick. Damn. Paula's getting hurt. She's dealing the hurt too. Oh, why isn't she armed? Cast mirror image. He's gonna go in for... There we go. Excellent. Why isn't she armed? So that was relatively painless. I mean, she's got a long sword. Hate that. She was like without a sword all that time. Okay. So I'm going to they'll stop. Cure Edwin. Heal Vala. Do a little bit of healing before we continue. Vala. Again. Again. So that's as good as we can get for right now. Other spell. Oh, cure critical. I forgot we had that. There you go, Vala. Much better. Oh, we've got heal spells. You know? I'm good with that. Is there like a secret door here? Oh no, we continue north after that battle. The room is bright with glittering baubles. A scroll rolls off a nearby pile and strikes your foot. You pick up the scroll and you record it in journal entry 23. Did not have the journal open and ready to go. 23. Talk of mystical items. The mages keep looking for a mysterious amulet. It is connected in some way to their whole purpose for being here. They say it will reveal some key to a mysterious sanctum. Perhaps they are after a great treasure. The room provides other treasures. Dun, da, da, da. Okay. I need to start dropping shit. See, we've already got so much good stuff. She just needs to drop some money. Thank you. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Screw the rest of it. Just take gems, magic items, and leave the damn platinum. It's just going to weigh you down. Alright, so we fought some golems, we got some treasure. I'm pretty sure we're on veteran level. And we're going to come back through this door. And I'm just going to hug the left and go into rooms one at a time. This is a small bedroom, tastefully decorated. Exploring reveals a treasure. Even look at these. Oh, give those to Athens time if you can. And take all this other stuff. Let the thief take it. And get it ID'd later. So load it down with treasure. This is an empty storage room. It appears to be a safe place to rest. Sure. Learn some spells. Yes. Memorize. Always keep some lightning bolts on hand. Sure. Looking up here, I can see we pretty much got all the major items that you need to acquire. Not that I know what the hell these are, but pretty much all the keys and talisman and staff or whatever. We got it. It's behind door number 2. Causes the west wall to shimmer. But that's just where we came. So we've already been this way. Two hidden walls. Now we're into this other area. I'm just gonna hug the left. As you move closer, the shadow resolves into a large iron golem. His eyes turn red and he speaks. Who is thy master? Obey your master. Master. The right answer is always the Dreadlord. I'm going to go down this way first. Safe place to rest. You enter a kitchen. There is a cook running around, muttering to himself. What do? Interrupt. These mages have me making this extra food. It's just another summoning, and elementals don't eat. I hope those dryaders like human food, otherwise it's scraps to the hounds. Yeah. Dreadlord. On this room. I don't remember going into this area. I remember encountering some giants somewhere. Can I fit down there? Hell yeah, I can. Perfect. They're poisonous, aren't they? Devastating. Oh no, what'd you do that for? Whoa. Put some defenses up. Stop it with that necklace of missiles. Cast goddamn cure critical wounds. I want Athelstan to heal. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, I'm just... something I gotta do. I need Muriel to drop this goddamn necklace of missiles like a bad habit. Yes, forever. Need to start using these. Okay then. Bash our way in. This room is filled with relaxing fire giants. They mutter angrily and attack. Oh, but we were relaxing. Damn. Relaxing fire giants. Uh-huh. She's got pretty damn good AC, so I'm not worried about her. I guess what she could do, probably the best thing, you can do against relaxing fire giants, by the way. I don't know. I can't let that go. All right. From her position without doing a fireball. Well, a fireball against fire giants. I don't know about that. Fighting some fire giants. Yeah. Well, I can't really use Cone of Cold. I'd like to try Disintegrate, but I think this would be the best. He's got a sword versus giants. It's devastating. They haven't been able to hit us yet. Uh-oh. I hope that's not Fire Strike. What is that going to do? Devastating. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Muriel, you just never know what she's going to do if you set her on automatic. Fire your bow, you fool. Oh, what is she casting now? I did not see that coming. Muriel's got a mind of her own. Just get that necklace of missiles away from her. That's all I ask. Not too bad. But they were just relaxing. Why did it have to come to that? It's a lot of platinum that I'm just going to leave on the floor. No. Wait. Came in here. What's behind door number 2? Oh. Maybe we've gone too far. Magic on. All right, what scrolls does she have? Use. I kind of want to do that. She in the right spot. That might be a really devastating spell. That didn't do much. Where are those serpent things? Cone of Cold should really be something more devastating than that. Ah. Throwing goddamn rocks at us. gonna work. Might as well set her on quick. Ow. Ow. It only hits him. Nice. It's a waste. Very good. I'd like to cast haste on him. Do we have a haste spell? We do. Haste it is. Ooh. They do not want him to cast that spell. Yeah. Him being on automatic's not a great idea. Alright, I'll leave Miriam on automatic just to see if she can do stuff without hurting the party. Interesting spell choices. Where are you going? Get back down here and fight. Use a wand of lightning. It's going to miss the other guy. And Bardic will just clean up. Good. Elnazar rocks, but Bardic rocks more. Good job. I love this party. She's got a silver longsword. Stop it. More platinum that we're just going to leave on the floor. On the death of the giants, the hydras attack. I knew there were hydras. Oh my. Basically, you can take the same approach. And use a wand of lightning. Not as much damage as if he would cast it, but that's decent. Take it. Good. I forget what it is about hydras that scare the heck out of me. Good. Nice. Nicely done. I love this party. And on that note, I am going to save. Not bad for just having jumped into it. It's actually really fun. We don't have to memorize spells. That was it, huh? Just a bunch of hydras. We never explored over here, did we? I don't think we did. Like, what's this door? You enter a slave pen. The inhabitants scream, fear, and flee. Another one. This room is filled. More relaxing fire giants. Uh-huh. Uh-oh, hellhounds. See, there's exploring, and then there's exploring. Effective. Got one of them. Ah. Damn hellhounds. There's a hellhound on my trail. What else can Edwin do? Let's mess around with these. I never use those kind of spells. I can't use it on those things. Bummer. Ow. Muriel really needs to get out of automatic. I don't know why this is such a tough battle. Muriel really needed a mirror image. Quit. Sorry, dude. We kind of got beat up after that one. Okay. Been in all these. Have we been in here? Probably. This leads into that other section. Have I been down here? Okay, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying anything. We have a heal spell. We don't. I'm sticking with the left thing. So I think we've been in every room. Try to memorize some damn spells. Probably getting interrupted by frost giants or hellhounds or hydras or all of the above. Probably. Maybe. That slay living spell has never worked for me. Oh yeah, that's a lot of spells. Fireball's really coming in handy right now. Whew, that's a lot of spells. See what we can get away with. I told you. We memorized a lot of shit, though. Ta-da! All right. And I think here is where we're going to call it good. Secret of the Silver Blades, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea which level. And if that game works, if that save game takes, then I'll just pick up where I left off and I'll do this again. Episode 1 of some random level in, not random, but just some level in Secret of the Silver Blades, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us at the Vintage Gaming Hut. Hope you'll join us again soon.